Hello, my sweet, beautiful friends, and welcome to my little corner of the universe. My name is Sid, but I also go by the Blind Artisan, and that's because I am a visually impaired artist that's on a mission to become the best artist that I can possibly be. And I'm so honored to have you here. If you've been following me for a while, you know it's been a minute since I posted last, and this footage is actually from the middle of winter, the beginning of February, end of January. And well, now it's the beginning of spring, and at the time when I was filming this, I found myself so afraid to post this video. Imposter syndrome really got the best of me, and it held me back from sharing these beautiful, lovely, candid moments with you. So this week I really wanted to share a little vlog that's a little bit more candid, a little bit more chatty, but I hope you enjoy it. I hope it brings you comfort and reminds you that it is okay to show up as you are and that you are worthy of taking up space as you are. Lately, I've been feeling like I've needed that constant reminder, so I want to extend that to you. Okay, without further ado, I hope you enjoy. Hello, my beautiful friends. It's a new day and it's a wonderful, beautiful, cloudy day. I love cloudy days because I can actually see, because my eyes are very sensitive to light. So on those cloudy days, I feel like I can really just take in the world around me without having to squint so much. I have been feeling really tired. I worked really hard on my painting yesterday. I actually got a lot of line work done too, but I ended up working pretty late, and then also worked on a YouTube video that I posted today that I'm very proud of and happy with. I love how I am beginning to become more open and vulnerable with my feelings, and I feel like it's translating into my videos, which makes me so happy. I feel like making videos is an art in itself, and it's so cool. But today I had a little bit of a rough start because I didn't get much sleep, and so I had just been taking things slow. I went on a walk and that was really nice. The weather is just amazing, and I'm lucky to be nestled in a bunch of trees, so that was nice. And then I had the very best yoga session too, which was great, and my body just feels way more loose. Lately I've been having these urges to just stretch, and so it felt good to have some dedicated time to just move my body, stretch, and feel every bit of my body. And yeah, I feel like I always end up coming back to yoga. I've never been super flexible or anything, but right now I feel like I'm in this stage of my life where I really want to lean into my body and how it feels, and lean into just yoga, stretching, and getting to know my body more, and stuff like that. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy I showed up for myself in this way today. I'm really happy that today I decided to not force things. I have a lot of deadlines just looming over me, and a lot of times I get really anxious, and this may be a bad practice, but in the end I have to remind myself that it's not that deep, nothing's ever that serious, and it is okay to slow down and to take my time, because when I do that, my anxiety becomes less, and I'm able to pour more positive energy and positive just vibes into my work, and I feel like my work comes out better that way too. So yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you are taking care of yourself, and that you moved your body today, and that you did something that made you happy today. Okay, I think I'm gonna go and eat something, and then I'm gonna get back into working. I am running pretty behind on my subscription stuff. Tomorrow's the 1st, and it is a very cloudy day today, so I'm a little bit nervous about like the product pictures and things like that, but I am going to just hang in there and do my very best. And that's all you can ask for, you know?
Trusting your instincts, realize that knowing
This is what the piece is looking like so far. As you can see, we're almost there. She's almost done, and I'm so excited. I just want to do some line work. So as you can see here, I want to implement the line work I have in these peonies here, just into the rest of the gown. And then maybe adding some texture to her shirt. But yeah, I'm probably gonna give myself like an hour to just finish finish working on this, and then we'll have to move on to the sticker sheet. So that's what we're gonna do.
A question I've been asking myself these last couple of months is why I've been so afraid. Afraid to share my art, afraid to post, afraid I'm not good enough. I've been dealing with imposter syndrome for the last while, even past these last couple of months. But it was triggered when I really started getting into YouTube and really started getting fascinated by people creating such cinematic videos, to where I began to feel like my own videos were not good enough. And it kind of put me in this paralyzed state where I felt like I couldn't release something, I couldn't share my story without it being shared perfectly. And it just became something that held me back. And funny enough, this comparison to other creators isn't just limited to video making, but art making as well. Like, have you ever seen another artist, whether it's another poet, another painter, that just makes you think, dang, I am not good at all. That's just how I've been feeling. But what if the idea of creating art isn't about creating something good? What if it's just about sharing a story and capturing a moment in your time, a beautiful moment that people get to see and that you get to share and that you get to cherish years down the road?
I am finished with all of my drawing for today. So you probably just saw it, but I just finished my big illustration, my big peony illustration with the girl and the birds, right? And then I also did a sticker sheet, which let me show you. This is this month's sticker sheet, which I think is just so whimsical and so pretty. And my idea is that the background of the stickers will be clear, so when you peel it, it'll just go seamlessly on. So around the flowers will be clear. You'll just see the surrounding, like the surface that you are sticking it on, which I think will be so seamless and will match the glass mug sort of aesthetic as well. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. I already sent it off to Sticker App to get it printed. So I am hoping, fingers crossed, it comes out exactly the way I want it to. I think it will. Sticker App never really disappoints me. It's just my first time actually printing something with a clear background, so I don't know what to expect, but I am really excited. So yeah, I can't wait to keep you updated on that. But yes, now let's take one final look at this beautiful whimsical sticker sheet. I think she's so cute. And then also one final look at this beautiful piece. My partner was actually telling me that I should do more pieces like this, so I am really happy and excited because it's something that I really do want to do, and it's something that I want to tap more into, and it makes me just really happy to know that it's translating well. And when I shared it on Instagram, it seems like you guys like it too, so it always feels good to be filling my cup, but also to be feeling so much support at the same time. So I am just so grateful, and I just feel so accomplished. I was able to get all my things done pretty much before the deadline. I think next month, something that I really want to do is have my stickers done in advance, just like how I had my mugs done in advance, just because it takes away a lot of the stress, and that way I can start shipping things out that same day. So yeah, but otherwise, you know what, I'm really proud of myself. I feel like I really did my thing. I pushed myself, and I think that my subscription members are gonna love the art that they are gonna receive this month. So I am so excited. such a beautiful morning.
At this time in early February, I found myself just yearning to wake up as early as I possibly can, mostly because the sun was rising so early and it was so refreshing to see the sun out while the world was still so quiet. I've got to say that one of the things that I feel like I can never take for granted is having my own little printer. Just the idea of being able to print my own work at home feels really, really great. And I know that even though I want to outsource eventually, this is something I'm still gonna do for myself.
Okay, just printed this, and look at how colorful it is. Wow! That's so cool. I love it.
I think that traditional and digital artists can both agree that there's something so special about holding a piece that you worked on for hours and hours and hours. And for me, the moment of joy just never gets old.
Here, isn't the lighting out here just so magical and wonderful and beautiful? Yes. So we're going to be taking product photos out here. And I'm really, really excited. I normally take my product photos of my mugs out here just because of the lighting. It just hits against the glass very beautifully.
During this period of time, my mom was out of town, and so my little sister and I were tasked to take care of her little plant babies because my mom is an avid gardener and the winter time is the perfect time to start her seeds. And it was really fulfilling to get to tend to her plants like this because I feel like every time I do, I get to learn something new. I'm definitely more of a houseplant girly, but I have so much admiration for those who have gardens that are outside. And one day I think I would like to have my own outside herb garden and vegetable garden too. It's funny, I still get mug orders here and there, but it's crazy how much I've grown when it comes to making my own mugs, from the first week of making them and being frustrated and messing up all the time to now being able to make them and rarely mess up. It's a beautiful thing, growth is. It's something that you don't really notice until you look back and you're like, wow, I've come so far. And I feel like with art, it's the same way, whether you're creating videos or making your own art, like by painting or writing poetry, you grow in so many beautiful ways. And I think it's really important to take a look back and reflect. Have you ever looked back at an old piece of art and because you're looking at it with a fresh set of eyes, you value it more and appreciate it more, and it takes you back to that point in time? I've noticed that looking at these clips and putting together this vlog, that's how it felt. And moments like this remind me that we don't just create art for the world, we create it for ourselves first. So I want you to know that if you're somebody that is going through imposter syndrome, that is afraid to share your art, that is just nervous to put yourself out there, that you're not alone and that it's okay. I think that as artists, our work is so sensitive to us, so special, so sacred, that it can be scary to take up space. It can be easy to keep holding ourselves back and thinking, wow, I'm not good enough, I'll never be good enough. But the funny thing is, I've noticed that every artist is their own worst critic. When will we ever really feel like we are good enough? There will always be ways that we feel like we want to improve in, at least if you're a critic like me. And while that just comes with the territory, I think sometimes it's nice to sit back and just say, you know what? Hello world, here I am. Because just as you are beautiful, and your art is beautiful, and it deserves to take up space. And as cliche as it sounds, it's true, because you never know how your voice will impact somebody else, how it will inspire other people to create. And how proud of yourself you'll be for just simply starting and documenting and, yeah, putting yourself out there. And let me just say that I have felt more guilt not posting, not showing up, not sharing my art, not feeling confident, not starting than I have when I just simply started and put myself out there. I've noticed that the times where I put my art out there, the times where I allowed myself to take up space, it felt like a breath of fresh air. It felt like it needed to happen. It felt like it was meant to be. And I feel like that feeling may be the same for you. So if you ever need any encouragement, here it is, okay? I'm on your side. We're in this together, and you're not alone. But if you feel this calling to share your art with the world, I say go for it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right?
Oh man, it is such a beautiful day. It's crazy because it is February and it's 75 degrees here, which global warming is a thing, but I can't lie. It's nice to have a little bit of a break from the cold. It's nice to see people out and running and living their best lives and just being people, and it makes me really excited for when the warm weather is here to stay. Can't lie, winter has been a really good season for me. I have been really enjoying it. I think the snow helped since we don't always get snow. It was really nice to experience that. And also I think I've gotten used to this idea of like embracing rest. And so I appreciate the winter season as like that restful season where I can just take things slower and cozy up. And I think romanticizing my life has really helped with that too. But yeah, I can't lie, I'm so excited for the warmer season, for the weather that is perfect for running. Like this weather, the 70 degree weather is just so perfect, so beautiful. I can't wait for things to grow. And yeah, but today I'm really happy that I spent time outside in the world. A lot of times I'm so afraid to leave the house, and I think it's because I still have this underlying fear of interacting with people, and a lot of times it's easy for me to want to stay in my comfort zone, which is my room, my studio, my safe space, right? But every time, even though I feel this resistance, you know, to leave my house, every time I do, I feel amazing. Just the sun hitting my skin, or just feeling the breeze on my skin, or maybe even just having the positive interactions that I thought would be more scary than they actually were. Leaving my house always surprises me in the most beautiful way. And it makes me even more happy to be alive. It's crazy that a lot of times those things that scare us can be those things that are memorable to us when we conquer them. And yeah, so I feel really good. I feel really happy. I really feel happy to be alive and to be present. And recently, back to the winter thing, I have been embracing this idea of slowness, of not rushing, that everything will be okay, that nothing is really all that serious. And it has been a game changer for me and my mental health, because I've always had this underlying feeling that I was running out of time, that everything was fleeting, and because of that I wasn't able to be present. But recently I feel like I've been able to embrace and enjoy those simple things, my wonderful family, the beautiful views, the beautiful weather, my pet snake, my pet bunny, all the things. Just been able to enjoy those little things, a cup of coffee in the mornings, the projects that I get to work on. And it's been this shift of mindset that has just made life way more enjoyable. And even these slower seasons, these darker seasons, has made them even more manageable, because it's just this idea of practicing gratitude. When you're grateful for things, you're able to find an abundance of other things to be grateful for. I feel like it's almost like a yoga practice. Like the more you practice stretching, the more you move your body, the easier it gets. And I've noticed that the more I've been grateful, the more beautiful, wonderful things have come my way. And I'm so grateful for that. And yeah, I'm just so happy. So I guess my little assignment to you is to either write down in your journal or write it in the comments something that you're grateful for, something that makes you happy, something that makes you smile, something that makes your days more memorable. For me, I think something I'm really grateful for every single day is my cup of coffee. Without fail, when I drink it in the morning, I feel so good. And I'm also grateful for this beautiful weather and for my little neighborhood and for my family. So yeah, what are you grateful for? Just dig deep, and it can be the smallest thing, like a glass of water that you're drinking, anything. But take time to really embrace being where you are right now, being in that moment, and existing in this beautiful life, because I think it's amazing that we all get to sort of coexist together and share this life experience together. It's so unique, it's so beautiful, and I'm so grateful that I get to share this life experience with you. So yeah, I'm so happy. Also, check out this beautiful view. It's even more beautiful during the summer. But something that I really love to do is just visit places that I like to see when everything's all green and lush, and just see it in its different seasons, fall, spring, and it's the little things. It's so crazy. Like right now I'm sitting on partially dead grass, but during the summer all this grass is just green and lush. And it's also surprising how many trees are still green even after the snow. So it's just little things. I don't know, just notice the little beautiful things around you, and try to be a little bit more intentional today if you haven't been already, because when you are, life feels really good. And it feels really good to just be in the moment and not be focusing on where I wish I could be, because I notice that a lot of times I can be focused on where I wish I could be, that I miss the beauty in the current moment. And then I look back and I'm like, dang, that moment was wonderful. I wish I could have like taken it in more. So yeah, just take in where you are, the beautiful things, because nothing has to be perfect to be beautiful. You're beautiful, life is beautiful, and it's far from perfect. But I think that's what makes it even more special. So yeah, I think it can be applied to art too. All kinds of art is beautiful, but it doesn't need to be perfect to be beautiful. Yeah, and that's the mindset that's kind of helped me get over perfectionism a little bit. I mean, come on, I'm an artist, I'm my own worst critic, but the shift in mindset can be applied to different areas of your life, and I think that's really cool. Okay, I'm done talking. I hope this made sense. Yeah, thank you for letting me and my art take up space. Thank you for letting me share my feelings. I'm so grateful for you. I hope you're having a great day.
They started doing construction on this spot shortly after I sat here, so I'm just happy that I got to take it in one last time. I mean, look at this view, even in the winter. To me, it's gorgeous. Have you ever just gone on a bike ride and felt like you were flying? Whenever my partner and I go on rides, that's exactly how I feel. I just feel like I get to just chill in the back and hold my arms out and take in all the fresh air, all the beautiful winds, all the surroundings, and it's something I'm so grateful for. It's one of my favorite experiences that we get to do together. I love this activity. And so today we went to get ourselves some lunch, and it was a really, really fun time. Not to mention, it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I've noticed that in these months when I have been feeling the most stuck creatively, these experiences mattered the most and inspired me the most. It's crazy how everyday life, everyday mundane moments can make the biggest difference and can spark the biggest inspiration. I think it's something beautiful because us as artists, we are just observers, passionate observers of life. And we like to take that passion and turn it into something else beautiful. And I think that's really, really cool. So if you're ever feeling stuck creatively, just take it as a sign to enjoy life for a little bit, to take in the little moments, to be gentle with yourself, to Look at the world around you, to learn something new, to see something new, because you'd be surprised at the kind of impact that it can make. So, yeah, that's my little advice, my little words of wisdom on that. Something that I've realized is that I'm kind of like a plant, just with maybe more complicated emotions. But I've noticed that getting my sunshine, getting out of my little cave that I call my studio, has helped me a lot when it comes to my mental health. Just enjoying the weather, laying in the sun, breathing fresh air can make the world of a difference. Something I've been trying to do is allow myself to slow down without feeling guilty about it, because two things can happen at once: productivity and slowness. And I've found that the times that I've let myself be, the times that I've let myself experience life, the times that I've let myself be free, the times that I've let go of all expectations, are the times that I feel the most inspired. Because I'm finding that creativity stems from curiosity, stems from play, and stems from letting go. And I think that's why I had the courage to post this video, to share this story with you. Because at the end of the day, what matters isn't perfection. What matters is being, showing up as you are, and allowing yourself to take up space. So, this is your reminder that you are enough and that you are so worthy of taking up space. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.